Hey there, this is my third week of April 2023 garden tour. We still have a lot of things going on. I've just planted some of the beds. Some things are going great. So I thought I would take you along and show you what I've got growing in here. We've got garlic and it's doing great. Lots of weeds still. We are going to be putting pads in. We put pads in a couple years ago and well, that's what they look like now. I did just plant along my trellis some cucumbers, some sunflower seeds. Plus we've got these flowers that I planted. I kind of wish I hadn't put them there, but that's where they're at. These are just onions that came up from last year. And there's nothing else down here. I just planted some yellow squash down here. And zucchini is down here. I've got some acorn squash, butternut squash, and then some cucumbers that I just planted down here. So this is my in-ground part of the garden. These beds are still empty. Sweet potatoes are going in here next week. We're gonna get those filled. Over along this trellis, I planted some watermelon, cucumbers, and some zinnias. And same with this side, cucumbers and zinnias. They're gonna be in there. We're also gonna be putting in, or filling this in, probably with mulch for our paths. And then this, we've got tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, of course, marigolds, and I sprinkled in some basil seeds. Those should be coming up pretty soon. We've got some, a variety of peppers here and marigold, more tomatoes and marigold. Actually, I think I'm gonna move that plant. Let's do that right now. This one is a Roma tomato. So I just put these in a few days ago and I kind of want to move it right here so that when we're going to trellis this somehow. And my Romas never really need a trellis, but I'm probably going to do it that way. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that stick back. Some of these have sticks and some don't. Okay, so there we go. That looks better to me anyway. I also have a lot of basil seeds in here. I'll probably have to thin out my basil. And then coming over here, this half is more tomatoes, although I see that one's not doing great. I'm gonna have to water that. And then these are flowers, zinnias, nasturtiums. Got some beans over here. I thought they weren't coming up. I kind of dug down a little bit and it does look like they're starting to sprout. So I'm gonna give it a couple more days, make sure they come up. Otherwise I would replant. Got some echinacea, tomatoes, and more marigolds and more basil seeds in this bed. So this is my onion bed. They're doing great this year. Last year they didn't, and as you saw, I've got some coming up now. I've still got these two empty beds. These will also get filled later in the week. And we'll see what I plant in there. I've got all sorts of seeds. I've got a melon, a kind of melon seed that I'd like to plant. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, this is my garden. So I still have a long way to go before I'm done with it. We've got to put in paths. We've got to finish filling beds and planting beds. I would like to fence off my garden area completely from animals, including dogs, neighbor dogs, whatever, cats. I'm hoping that by Mother's Day or around Mother's Day, this is all going to be done. Anyway, that is my third week of April 2023 garden tour. I'll see you next time. Bye.